travel around. So wherever I go, people do talk about special circumstances, and wherever they exist, we seek to try and find a way of ameliorating them. Housing benefit changes are one of them. We've increased the discretionary funding from 20 to 60 million to help on some of those changes. So we will be putting money into certain areas to make sure that even in the transition that people don't face any significant problems.
Obviously, welfare to work is a more longer term project.
Yep.
The overall reform, but that will cost money up front, surely, if it's going to work.
Well, actually, it saves money because it saves. The present system at the moment is so complicated by Xanthine and almost broken, really, that what's happens is it costs a lot of money to run because there's huge levels of overpayment because people can't get the figures right. And secondly, they're unable to get the money back because you're now dealing with some of the worst off in society who simply, you give them the money, they spend it. So they haven't got any money to pay you back. So they have to write off billions each year. The system that we're talking about actually would negate most of that because you would be dealing with people's incomes real time. So you wouldn't be having this problem of overpayments and you would get rid of a lot of the fraud that exists in the system. So actually I don't agree that it costs money. I think in the short and medium term it actually saves money dramatically. But also by getting people back to work. You also save what I call the soft savings, things like health. If you want to know where the areas with the highest level of health demand, they're invariably the areas with the highest levels of unemployment. So the more you get people back to work, the better people's health will be as well. So there are lots of soft, issues that knock on from this, which save the state a lot of money anyway. So
Just got to